Hey Brian, this is Tyler with Leads by Lord I wanted to make this video for you and give you a couple things that you can implement today to start outranking some of your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. So there's a couple things I want to go over, and the first one is content. All right, with Google, content is king, and they like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on the home page alone. And what that'll allow you to do is organically rank for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you offer. Now, when I talk about keywords, I like to look at buyer intent keywords. So a buyer intent keyword would be a keyword that someone would type in and they're looking for that specific service. So it could be bathroom remodeling, Delaware, kitchen remodeling, Wilmington, Delaware, things like that. So those are really the keywords that we take a look at. Those are those buyer intent keywords that really, bring in those valuable customers. So I'm going down your site here, and it looks great, but there's definitely not that 1,000 to 2,000 words of content that I had mentioned. So adding that content in is definitely going to set you apart from your competitors. Now, I pulled up a report of your website in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, and it shows some, data of your site, such as your ranking, shows the UR and the DR here, which is some information about your backlink profile. All right, it shows the keywords that you're currently ranking for, and then it shows the traffic. So I want to show you a competitor site really quick. And this was one of the sites that came up for bathroom remodeling Delaware. All right, and I'll show you exactly what I typed into Google here. Here we go, bathroom remodeling Delaware. And I clicked on one of the first results, and it was, excuse me, it was JOS Frederick and Sons, okay? So as we scroll down here, and actually you can tell this is just a back page. This is not their, home page. This is their bathroom remodeling page. So you would not be fighting against their website, but their back page, which I always love to see because there's a lot of opportunity to be able to outrank them. So as we scroll down, we can see, all the content that they have here. And, I'm thinking what you're thinking, definitely not the 1,000 to 2,000 words. Okay, so adding in that amount of content to your site will definitely help you outrank this competitor in that regard. All right, and then let's take a look at one more. We see Ferris Home Improvements, and this was bathroom remodeling Delaware. Okay, I'm sorry, kitchen remodeling. We did bathroom remodeling last time. So here's kitchen remodeling, and we'll check out their site. It's a nice layout here. You see some content, you see some images, and it looks like some reviews. And then you got more content down here as well. So, and it looks like a bunch of resources. So they've got a good bit of content here, but I think you can definitely, outrank them utilizing that 1,500, 2,000 words. Okay, so content is definitely one of the top ranking factors when it comes to Google. So they'll crawl your site, they'll take a look at your content, and it's not just the words you see, but it's the pictures as well. Okay, because they can read what these pictures are being saved as. So if I were to hit save image as, we would see here this is being saved as iStock and then a bunch of numbers. We would want to save this as buyer intent keywords. So already here on one of the competitors that shows up on the first page, you have a little trick to utilize for your site in order to outrank them, right? So Google would come to your site and you have your images saved correctly. They would read those with those buyer intent keywords. So if someone types that into Google, your site is going to show up for that. Okay, so let's head back to your report. Content was that number one thing we talked about, but the second thing I want to go into is backlinks. Okay, and a backlink is really just a vote of confidence from one website to another, right? So if you were scrolling down a site and you had to click on a link or an image, whatever it might be, and it would head to your site, that's what a backlink would be to your site. All right, so you have 7 of those pointing back to your site, and it's giving you 16 backlinks. All right, and then going to your keywords here, we can check out exactly what you're currently ranking for. And it looks like right now on the home page, or I'm sorry, the first page of Google, you're ranking for remodel and design and I remodel and design. So, just some pretty generic keywords, not those buyer intent ones that we had talked about. Now, if we were to get into here, kitchen remodeling Wilmington, Delaware, right? That's a buyer intent keyword. And we're ranking on the 3rd, 4th page for that. And you can see here it brings in 20 searches a month. So, imagine getting 20 searches to your website because you were that first result for that key phrase, right? Or even down here, bathroom remodeling Delaware, kitchen remodeling Delaware. That's a combined 110 searches, right? And we're on the 8th, 9th page for that. definitely some keywords there that we want to utilize for your site, all right, to draw in some traffic. So let's take a look at the competitors reports, all right, and find out really what they have going on. So we can see here the top competitor for the bathroom remodeling. You can see their rank here at 15 million. Their UR and DR here, which is their power and their trust. Not all backlinks are created equally. Okay, so certain backlinks are going to give you more power and trust to Google. And then they're ranking for 10 keywords. Okay, so if we go into those keywords, we can see they're ranking number 1 for bathroom remodeling Delaware. And it's bringing in 60 searches a month, and they're getting 14 clicks on average from that number 1 spot. All right, and we saw how easy it was to, beat them based off of that content. And then going back even to their backlinks here, we can see that they've only got 3 pointing back to that one page, because remember, it's not their home page that they're ranking for, it's that back page. So you don't only have to beat out 3 sites and 4 backlinks, right? And then you can see the traffic and the value that that's bringing in. So definitely something you'd want to look into. And then, taking a look at the report for the other competitor, we can see here that they have a couple more, sites pointing back to theirs, and it's giving them 248 backlinks, right? But then they're only ranking for 8. And you can see here, this is a back page as well. It's not their home page. So a huge opportunity here for both kitchen and bathroom remodeling Delaware with, a combined search volume of 110. And then you can see other ones as well, kitchen remodeling Wilmington. We have here Kitchen and Company, Newark, Delaware Kitchen Cabinets, right? So there's a lot of opportunity, and obviously you service a couple areas in Pennsylvania as well. So, imagine the opportunity you have and the volume that you could be bringing in with, the correct keywords targeted. So let's go back to their overview really quick. Right, we can see the value that they're bringing in. And again, when they only have 10 sites with 248 backlinks, it kind of tells me that, again, not all backlinks are created equal, so they have lower quality backlinks. And you can see down here that rating is 0 to 10 for a majority of their backlinks. All right, so we would want to go after backlinks that, are higher up here to provide value for you. Okay, so first, again, we talked about content. Second was backlinks. And the last thing that I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages, right? And what that'll allow you to do is get your Google listing up in the map pack section, which I'll show you here in a second. But you want to make sure that this is optimized, that it has pictures. And again, we're saving those correctly with those buyer intent keywords. And then you have all your information, such as your phone number, your address, your hours. So that's great. And think about it too. When you see these map pack or the Google listings in the map pack, which you'll recognize here in a second, we all look at the reviews. So having that 5-star review is great. So we want to keep that up. We want to get as many as we can. If your competitor has 20 or 30, see if you can double that. Okay, because Google sees that and they rank you accordingly. Okay, and then we take a look for a description, which it looks like you're missing. All right, Google allows 750 characters. So you want to utilize that, right? Number one thing we talked about was content. So let's not miss out on an opportunity to, get some good content on there, put in some buyer intent keywords. That way, again, when someone's typing in those keywords, looking for your services, not only does your website come up, but you come up in the map pack here. So let's head back here to Kitchen Remodeling Delaware. Sometimes we'll see an ad section up top. We don't have one here now, but down here we have the map pack section. So anyone clicking the map pack, all right, not many people are hitting the view all. They're going to hit these top 3 spots here. They're going to check out the reviews, and you definitely want to be there. So adding in great citations, optimizing that Google My Business is going to get you here to this map pack. And then down here in the organic section, where you see, Home Advisor, and then a couple of the other competitors that we took a look at, right? Kitchen Magic, Farish Home Improvements, all right? You have House down here, SaveOnKitchens.com, right? You'd want to be here as well, because a lot of people, gravitate towards the organic section. So that's where the content and those backlinks come into play. So utilizing those 3 tips, content, backlinks, and citations, will get you ranking on this first page. And like I said, you have a lot of opportunity here to, rank above those competitors for bathroom and kitchen remodeling in Delaware. So I hope you utilize them. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I would love some feedback from the video. I hope you found value in it. Here's my business website, leadsbylordeye.com. My phone number is in the top right corner. I look forward to talking to you soon.